Welcome to Real Civil YouTube channel. We have started the series or tutorials on SAP 2000. This is the second part of the video in which we are going to apply the static loads. Before that, if you want to learn our first part, you can click on the I button or you can go in the description box to check that video. In that video, we have modeled this plan and the details of the same are given here. So in this video, we are going to apply the static loads. So in SAP 2000, I will first go to define load patterns. In load patterns, the dead load is already defined. Okay, with self weight multiplier 1. That means whatever members we have already drawn, such as beam, column, slab. So we have given the section size, material, and based on that it will calculate the self weight of the structure automatically. You don't need to assign or don't need to add it once again. So in dead load it will cover the self weight of the structure. Okay, so next we will add the live load. Basically we will create live load on the floor. Here select the live and add that new load pattern. Then the live load on the roof, you can click on add new load pattern. Next we will add the brick load which is on the exterior wall. Okay, so here you have to select the category of, you can go to more, and here there is a super dead. Okay, so add new load pattern. Now next will be load of interior bricks. Just click on add new load pattern. Now brick on the parapet brick. Again add. Now there will be floor finish. So floor finish, again that will be under the super dead load, add new. And last one is the roof treatment. So roof treatment will cover the waterproofing and those loads will be there. Now click on OK. So these are the static loads which are getting applied on our structure. The building information, load information is with us. So we will start from the live load. The live load is, here you can see it is 3 kilonewton per meter square for the floor, and for the roof it is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. So first we will apply this 3 kilonewton per meter square load. So now you can see we are at the XY, that is we are at the plan view. So this is the foundation level, footing level. So click on this and go on the upper floor. So that is Z is equal to 1.2 meter, and this is the plinth level. So at the plinth level we have not assigned any slab because it is resting on the ground. So again we will go on the upper floor, that is at an elevation of 4.3 meter. In 3D view you can see a light blue color margin or boundary. Now we will select the slab at this level. Okay, now again we'll go to upper floor and we will select the slab. Now 10.5 meter. Above that there is a terrace and the load on the terrace is different. Okay, because they have mentioned here the live load on the floor is 3 kilonewton per meter square, whereas on the roof, that is on terrace, it is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. So, 3 kilonewton per meter square, that much load we can apply here. And in 3D view also, here you can see the loads, the slabs are selected. Now, how to assign? So, for that, go to assign. In assign, you have to go to area load and you have to select uniform shell. Now, here you have to select live floor. Okay, and you have to give the intensity 3, which is given 3 kilonewton per meter square. Now you can apply, you can click on OK. Now here you can see 0.0 comma 0.00 comma minus 3.0. These are the load intensity and the direction. That means x and y direction there is no any load, and in z direction, that is vertically downward, the load is 3 kilonewton per meter square. That is the meaning. Okay, now we will select, here there is an option get previous selection. So if you click, automatically what we have selected previously will get selected. Okay, now here we can apply floor finish. Okay, so the floor finish is given 1 kilonewton per meter square. So go to assign, here area load, uniform shell, and here you have to select floor finish. The intensity of the floor finish is 1. Now you can click on apply, click on OK. Now the load floor finish of 1 kilonewton per meter square is applied. You can see here also in display, go to showed load case, or here show element load assign area. Okay, we'll check this later. Now we will go to the roof level. Okay, so using this arrow, here you can see, again I will show you here, undeformed shape will be there. So now you can see we are at the roof level, that is 13.6 meter. In the 3D view also you can see the blue color boundary is at the top. So select the slabs. Okay, now at the roof level, uh, live load on the roof is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. So go to assign, here area loads, uniform, and live load on the roof. So the live load on the roof, the intensity is 1.5. 1.5. Just click on apply, click on OK. Right, now again I will click here undeformed shape. Now at the roof level, at the roof level we have to assign the roof treatment. We have to assign the roof treatment, and that is of 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. So again I can use this option previous selection. So all my slabs at the top floor will get selected. Now go to assign area loads, uniform. Now here we want to add the roof treatment, and the roof treatment intensity is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. So it is already there. We can click on apply, click on OK. Now we have applied the dead load, which is automatically applied, live floor load, live roof load, floor finish, and roof treatment. Okay, now we will assign the brickwork or brick load. Okay, so we'll go to elevation mode, so you can see now. Using this arrow we'll go to the exterior frame, because we want to apply the load at the exterior. So for that you can do one thing. First we have to select all the beams at the exterior side, okay, on which we will apply the brickwork load of exterior brick. So here you can see external wall thickness 230 mm and internal wall thickness is 150 mm. Okay, now for that we have to go to select properties and frame section. Okay, select properties, frame section. Now here we will select the exterior beams. Okay, and click on select. Now automatically all the exterior beams have been selected. Okay, now we will apply the load. So the load will be the floor to floor height is 3.1 meter, minus we have to do the beam depth 0.45, multiply by the thickness of the external wall is 230 mm, so into 0.23, multiply by the unit weight of the brick, which will be 20. So 12.19 kilonewton meter. Here you can see the density of the masonry wall is given 20 kilonewton per m cube. Okay, so we have to apply 12.19 load. So go to assign frames, sorry, frame loads. Now the load will be distributed, frame load distributed, brick external, that is correct. Here you have to assign 12.19 kilonewton per meter. So you can click on apply, click on OK. Now you can see the load is applied on the external beams. Now we'll go to internal frame. Okay, just to see the load is getting applied or not. Now we want to apply the internal load, brick load. So go to select properties, frame section. Similarly we will select the interior beams, click on select and close. Now all the interior beams are selected. Now we have to calculate the intensity. Again the floor to floor height is 3.1, minus we have to do the beam depth, multiply by thickness. So what is the thickness of wall, internal wall, which is 150? So multiply by 0.15, multiply by 20. Why 20? Because the density is given here 20. Now the load is 7.95 kilonewton per meter. So again go to SAP 2000, go to assign frame loads distributed. Now here select brick interior and give the intensity of 7.95. Now click on apply, click on OK. Now 7.95 on the interior frame load is assigned. Now the last load which is remaining is brick parapet. So first we will select the parapet beams. Similarly, the it is nothing but terrace exterior beams. Okay. Now on which we have to apply the load. So here they have given the parapet height as a 1.5 meter and it is an external wall. So 0.23 is the thickness, multiply by, we have to build the parapet wall up to 1.5 meter, multiply by 20. So 6.9 kilonewton per meter load we have to assign. So go to assign frame loads distributed, and here select brick parapet, 6.9 kilonewton per meter. Click on apply, click on OK. Now to check, select this frame and go to the exterior frame. In right side you can see, yes. So this is how we can apply the loads in SAP 2000. These all are static loads. Okay. In the next video, we'll cover the earthquake load also. Okay. For this, in this video, we'll stop here. Okay. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe the channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me. I will reply. Thank you. Thank you so much.